Hi everyone, John here from JPWHUTV. I hope you're all doing well and having a great weekend, depending on when you're watching this, of course. I'm not going to go through the usual spiel, guys, because you know exactly what the spiel is. You haven't bought anything from the sponsors, but you know the spiel. I just want to do a quick video for you guys to talk about the four main names that have been battered around over the last day, pretty much, in terms of who could be the next manager to take over Pellegrini if and when he leaves West Ham. I did a similar video for Hammer's polls, which should be going up very, very soon in the next couple of days. So go check those out, guys. Go check out Hammer's polls. It's a great, great channel. Not just because I've done contribution for them over the last 5 to 6 weeks, but they are a very, very good channel. And it's a really good idea. You get a really good sound of the fan base. So go check those out. Right, so in no particular order, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to talk about the four. Then I'm going to give you my thoughts on them, obviously, and the likelihood and style of play, for that matter. So, the name that's been bashed around the longest, Rafa Benitez. So maybe there is an order to it. But Rafa Benitez. Very, very good manager. Very proven manager in terms of his time at Real Madrid, Liverpool, Newcastle as well, for that matter. Not doing so well over in China, but that's irrelevant as far as I'm concerned, because it's just payday money, as Pellegrini is. Now, Rafa Benitez, as I said, very good manager, very good track record of what he's done over the last few years. Now, the thing is, my issue with it is zonal marking. Don't get me wrong, Benitez will sort out he will really sort out the defence in exactly the same way that we need the club to be sorted out. He really will. But, as I say, zonal marking for me is a little bit of a negative. I don't really think it's a good idea to have a manager do that. But at the same point, we need to get our defence sorted out very, very quickly. So style of play, be very good. Be very, very attacking. Won't be the best it won't be pretty times, but it'd be very good football in comparison to especially what we've been seeing over the last couple of months. But, again, as I said, it's a Pellegrini style manager. He's a Sam Allardyce Jr., as like certain people call him, and also Sean Dyche as well, for that matter, which I'll come on to in a little bit. But as I said, I think it'd be a very good move for West Ham if we brought in Rafa Benitez. Won't be the best, but I think it'd be a very good idea. And on paper, he is the ideal candidate. Likelihood? I don't know. He turned us down once before. Will he turn us down, or will he accept second time round? Or possibly third time round, actually, if I think. But anyway, those are my thoughts on Rafa Benitez. Good idea. Probably one of the leading candidates out of the four that is next. Talking of which, Eddie Howe. Now, ex-West Ham employee has confirmed that, well, not confirmed, but he's given more of his opinion rather than a confirmation that he feels that should Pellegrini be sacked, that Eddie Howe could be, and I stress that, not is or will or can be, but could be interested in getting the West Ham job. Now, Eddie Howe is a manager I absolutely rate. Really love what he's done with Bournemouth. Yes, okay, he didn't really do well when he went up to Burnley. Yes, we all know that. But just because he did badly at Burnley doesn't mean that he's going to do badly at West Ham. Look at how well he's been working with Bournemouth. It doesn't have a huge transfer budget, but they are Sheikh-based. But at the same point, it's kind of like for like. He's a very good man motivator. He will definitely get the best out of all the squads. He won't go in there with a Bilic style sort of, I want to be your mate, but you listen to me sort of approach to it. He will be a completely no-nonsense manager. You can tell that when he does his post-match interviews and then the way the team reacts the next week. There's not many negatives I can think of, to be completely honest with you, why we shouldn't bring in a manager like Eddie Howe. There just isn't. I know his win rate's not brilliant, but at the same point, it's over one win every 3 games. Likewise with Rafa Benitez. Luke from the Three Hammers, when he did his video earlier today, said he had about 48.9% win ratio, Benitez. Not bad at all. Especially with the clubs that he's worked at. Not bad at all. But as I say, just for Eddie Howe, I'll be very happy for him to come in. Really would be happy. Style of play, very attacking. Again, Bournemouth are a very good defensively. Not brilliant. They're a lot better than us. Their defenders aren't as lazy as ours. That's for damn sure. Likelihood of coming? Can't see it. Really, really can't see it. Reason being is because Eddie Howe is a Bournemouth boy, born and raised. He knows the club. He knows the club inside out. He knows how to make it tick. He knows how to please the fans. As Nicky and Ryan did their video, their live stream after we played Bournemouth away. When you go to Turf Moor, that's Burnley. When you go to Bournemouth's ground, you're paying £3 for a burger and a packet of crisps and a drink. You can't even buy a pint for that amount at the London Stadium. He gets it. He knows how a team is for a local side. He knows it. He gets it. I think from that point of view, it'd be brilliant for him. It would be exactly what we needed. But at the same point, I really can't see it because he is so intertwined with the workings of Bournemouth. I really can't see him leaving. Personally, I think the only job that Eddie Howe will leave Bournemouth for will be for the England side. That's it. I can't see him leaving under any other circumstance. Now, next manager, Sean Dyche. As I said in my preview of the Burnley game a couple of weeks ago, Sean Dyche is a massively underrated manager. Excellent track record with Bournemouth. I'm getting the two mixed around. Excellent, get my B's mixed up. Excellent track record with Burnley. Absolutely superb. Very negative football from certain guys. As again, a very Allardyce Junior style manager, but takes no crap. Will expect 110% from every single player, and if they're not pulling their weight, he will drop them to the bench or he'll take them out of the squad entirely. Now, again, a manager that I would love to see. It'd be great to hear his gravelly voice as well. We all love that, except for you, Steph. But it's brilliant. He is a very, very good manager, and I would take Sean Dyche every day of the week. Again, he would sort the defence out, no problem, but it won't take long before we get bored of the style of football and people are going to say he's not trying. That's the issue with me. That's the style of play. That's the odds. But apparently Sean Dyche, according to ex-West Ham employee, apparently Sean Dyche has contacted the club off his own back to see if the job is available. Now, I love that idea. Very, very. It's great to see that he's been keeping an eye and has respect for the club and wants to manage us. I like that. That pushes the likelihood up higher for me. But can you honestly see the two Davids? Well, just David Sullivan. Let's put it fair. Can you see David Sullivan paying Burnley the compensation unless Sean Dyche quits? I can't see it. And on that likelihood, I can't see that going through as well. Now, last and by no means least, former West Ham player, manager who turned us down when we got relegated. Let's be fair. Because if I remember correctly, he was talking to the board when we played Sunderland, when we got beaten 5-0, when we got relegated back in 2011. Is Chris Hughton. Good manager with what he's done with Bournemouth. Good manager for what he's done with Newcastle. I wouldn't mind seeing him. I think his tactics are a little boring. But again, he knows how to get things out of players. He knows the club inside out. He knows the crap that everybody's got to put up with. But at the same point, even with the West Ham connection aside, former player, blah blah blah, he turned us down when we were relegated under Grant. He turned us down. He walked away. Style of play will be interesting football. Let me put it that way. Again, I think he would drill those lazy defenders left, right, and centre until they got absolutely spot on with everything. But the style of play, I think we won't enjoy. Again, he'll know how to get the best out of all the players, and I can't see him taking any crap from any of the prima donna players. But you never know. You never know. So those are my, the likelihood as well for that matter. I can't see it. I can't see it. It'd be good. I'll be happy with any four of these managers, but I can't see Eddie. I can't see Chris Hughton turning down or coming to us at all. For that matter, I can't see him coming to us. I really can't. So guys, there is a poll up in a minute that will give I want your thoughts on it. I want you to vote out of the four who you think is the likeliest to come up and be the next manager. So click on the voting poll that's up here. Yeah, see it. But thank you very much for your time, guys. If you're new round here, welcome. It's great to see you. If you like what I'm doing and you'd like to hear from me again, then by all means, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get first notification on when all the new videos go up. Please also put your comments down in the comment section as well, guys. You don't have to do the vote. You can put your comments in the comments about which manager out of the four that you'd like, or give me an alternative. Who would you like, and a reasonable alternative, not somebody completely far-fetched, just somebody that you genuinely think has a very, very good chance of coming through to West Ham. And put your comments in the comment section below. If you like the video and you feel I deserve it, then by all means, please click the like button. And also, please share this content with anybody that you feel may want to watch the channel but isn't yet aware of it. So in the meantime, guys, thank you very much for your time. I will see you Thursday morning for the preview of the Chelsea game. But until then, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.